Aaron, it's a long journey up here to the frozen north, but you must be delighted to be going back down the road with all 3 points.
Yeah, I think if you asked MD how they'd like to win a football match, they'd say to score a goal with 30 seconds to go. And it maybe wasn't pretty, but we came with a game plan, knowing that if we invited Inverness onto us, that we could hit them on the counter attack. And with the 2 goals in the first half, you've seen that the game plan worked, and then we get hit with a sucker punch. But to go and win it like that's amazing for not only us, the staff, but the fans that travelled up as well. It's brilliant.
Of course, the turnaround as well, because of course after the early goal for Cally Thistle, we found ourselves a goal behind.
Yeah, I think it's the old us maybe would have rolled over, and when they showed the grit and determination we did to get back into it. But I think credit to Zach, he takes his goal well, both goals well, and that's kind of bit between our teeth that we've got now. And obviously coming off the back of a very, very disappointing result last week, I mean that's the only way to kind of go back and obviously there's not as many numbers as there was last week, but to go and repay the fans with a win in the league, and hopefully I think having heard in the changing room that results went our way, and I think that's climbed off the bottom, so that's massive for us.
Of course, to what extent as well the fact that playing in midfield today was at a slightly new role. We've seen you there once up at Victoria Park, but when did you know you were filling in there?
Yeah, well, I knew Joe was struggling from last week, and the gaffer pulled me yesterday and said that I might be needed to play in there, and I've said it many times, I'll play anywhere for whoever needs me, and I quite enjoyed it actually, although my legs are feeling it a bit now because it's a bit kind of different running, and I just kind of got asked to sit in and break up the play, and I enjoyed it. I quite like the kind of mixing it a bit, I feel like.
Is that code for getting stuck in, Edo?
Aye.
And of course the thing that struck me today was perhaps compared to earlier in the season was the composure when Cally Thistle got things back to 2-2. There was no panic at all today, the guys just stayed so calm and got the reward. Yeah,
definitely. I think before the game, maybe shouldn't say this now, but before the game coming up here, Inverness I don't think have been beaten all season. Coming up here, a point wouldn't have been a bad result for us. Obviously you're here to win the game, but a point, so I think we kind of, myself, Pates, boys run about us, kind of just said keep doing what we're doing, keep inviting them onto us, and if we hit them with whether it be a set piece goal or a breakaway goal, then we'll be delighted, and that's kind of what happened. So I think obviously people like Sir Pates and that in there with a bit of experience, that does help, and it's one of them. We're just absolutely delighted to be going away with 3 points.
On a kind of personal level as well, you were back from injury quicker than most fans expected. You feeling no issues on the back of that?
Well, I'd like to say I'm pain free, but I'm not. But you probably know me. I hate watching, and I hate not being involved with training and stuff like that. And obviously last week got kind of told 2 minutes before kick-off that Scotty was struggling, so I was playing. And I'm happy if I feel that I'm able to contribute, then I'll pull on the shot. And I'm feeling it a wee bit, but I think there's a bit of bone bruising and stuff, and that'll just take time. But it didn't really jeopardise me anyway the day, being able to move about with that. So I'm happy to get on the field whenever I can.
And just finally, it's Alloa next week, of course, a massive game and a chance to, as you see, we're off the bottom of the league now, to open up a wee gap.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, I think Ross County scored in the last minute, so it's a big swing if you see us scoring in the last minute in Ross County. But they've picked up some no bad results this season, and they're a well organised side, so it'll not be easy going there, it'll be tough. But I'm quite sure we'll have a game plan and go there, and we'll try and get 3 points and climb that table.
Here's hoping we can. Aaron, well played.
Cheers, pal. Thank you.